Lawmakers and representatives of government agencies here for a public hearing on the challenges facing the country's aviation sector. This public hearing follows a motion passed by the House on the need to rescue the airline industry from imminent collapse. The chairman of the House committee outlined some of the challenges that are of concern to the House.
The suspension of operations by local airlines, increasing termination of operations by international airlines, licensing requirements and capacity of local airlines.
The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives believes the sector is too viable to be ignored.
This sector also supports 159,000 jobs in the country, comprising 44,000 jobs directly supported by the aviation sector, 64,000 jobs indirectly supported by the aviation sector.
The Minister of State for Aviation was the first to put forward his position. He says the present economic situation has led to the downturn in the sector. One of the ways government hopes to address some of the challenges is to focus on some airports.
But to concession them, to put them to a better use, to increase their capacity. And when we say concession, oftentimes people feel that we mean that we will give the structures the way they are and they will be run and managed by some people. Or we will go through the same old way that the so-called concession within aviation has been handled. Those concessions that were handled were in absolute secrecy for the most part, and there were a lot of underdealings within them, and there is no participation, even by the member of staff in FAN, talk less of the union, who are the most important anyway.
It's a position some of the workers in the airport are opposed to.
And out of these airports, it is only 4 that are economically viable. And coincidentally, it is these 4 that are targeted for concession. So our first fear is what happens to the remaining 17.
It's clear that this debate will continue over the next few days as the House continues this 4-day public hearing. Lanre Lasese, Channels Television News.